Hey, I'm Steve Speck with Exo Mountain Gear. We're going to walk you through how to properly load up a pack. So we're pretending we're out in the field. We got, either a boned out bag of elk meat or an elk hindquarter there. We got our antlers. We got our pack with some gear in it. And then I've got, so I'm running an 1800 without a lid on it. I'm going to show you kind of how to properly use these accessory straps. If you're running any of the other bags with a lid, basically the lid would take place of the accessory straps as being that kind of cap on top that's going to help hold the antlers into place. So I'm out here. First thing I want to do is just take the bag off the frame, pop off the buckles. Got the bag off the frame. I'm going to lay it out. And then we've got our two compression straps built into the frame panel here. I'm going to go ahead and just loosen up all that webbing, pretending this is a monster 350 bull, so it's a big hindquarter here. So loading the quarter on is where kind of weight distribution comes, has a major role here, right? So we want the bulk of that meat kind of sitting from this bottom stay and up. We want to keep the bag attached here at the bottom. We don't want to go here to the bottom, loosen up these straps, pull the bag away from the frame, which is just going to allow meat to sag down. We want to keep that meat up high, keep the weight up high, keep the weight transferring into your hips. So when I'm grabbing my meat bag here, I'm specifically gonna put that high up on the frame, have about 4 or 5 inches down here at the bottom. And then one thing I like to, when I can, which I've only ever been in a couple scenarios where I couldn't, is actually crisscross the frame compression straps. And go ahead and get those nice and tight. And by crossing them here, I'm kind of creating a cradle here at the bottom to kind of hold that meat up high. One more thing, just to kind of keep it from sagging. If you got 5-6 miles you got to hike out, the meat's gonna want to fight. Gravity's gonna be pulling on it. It's gonna want to slide down. So, got the quarter on there. It's nice and tight. I'm gonna simply take the bag, run it back up, and then you're gonna take your side straps, buckle them in. I'm not tightening them yet until I get all 4 sides on, because I want to make sure as I'm tightening that I don't kind of over tighten one side and kind of pull the bag to one side and not the other. I want that bag to sit nice and square on the meat, so it's kind of compressing it to the frame as even as possible. Okay, so I've done all 4 sides, and now I'll just start to kind of almost do it on the same full sides at the same time. So I got that nice and tight. So here we are in the field. We got our meat on there already. And so now, when I've got it like this, got the bag attached, I'm going to go and put the antlers on last. And here I'm going to use our accessory straps. So they come right to these loops on top of the frame. I'm going to put that on, kind of set it to the side. Same thing with this one. And then your antlers, you're going to want to put just like that. I'm going to take the accessory strap, what I like to do is loop them around the frame, or around the base of the horns. I'm going to cinch that up nice and tight. It's not working that great because I'm on hard carpet here, but the idea. Same thing other side. So that's it. Within a matter of a minute, you can see I can get that up. And meat's on there, nice and secure. I'm gonna be off hiking down the trail. So for more information, you can check us out at exomountaingear.com.